BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing, and we're into the home stretch for NBA and NHL playoffs. And there's more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NHL, and UFC. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino. All the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino action. So BetOnline, the game starts here.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Next
do you have a Raven impersonation?
Yeah, I do have a Raven impersonation. Raw meat. That's my Raven impersonation. Ask him about that and see what he says in the show. Okay?
Yeah.
Next is from Wayne Grolfine, subject is Coach versus Bayley. First of all, I want to say that I fully agree with your praise of the MJ and Hurt Syndicate angle. MJF and Hurt Syndicate angle. I really love how they booked Sami Zayn. I mean, MJF to buddy up to the Bloodline. I mean, the Hurt Syndicate. And to try to join before Jey Uso. I mean, Bobby Lashley blocked him from joining before Roman Reigns. I mean, Bobby Lashley finally accepted him as an official member of the Bloodline. I mean, the Hurt Business. He's trying to paint this like the exact same angle, okay? It's a really original idea, and I hope Tony Khan has made space for a 5th Booker of the Year award. My question, though, the IWC was thrown fit because Bayley was removed from WrestleMania 40 the day before the show, and, quote, she deserves better. Tweets were all over the place. Clearly, this is setting up a Becky versus Bayley angle down the line. Lynch was revealed as Bayley's attacker, but Coachman Coach is not interested about this. He had comments. Do you want to play the comments?
Yeah, but it's not Coachman. It's somebody. Let's look at it. It's somebody else commenting on his comments, I think.
Jonathan Coachman did not bite his tongue when he went hard on WWE's Bayley.
My prediction wins at Backlash, and then we get the Becky Bayley feud. That'll really last. Fortunately, it kind of
can't be serious. You cannot be serious.
Why keep bringing up Bayley? Why keep bringing up Bayley?
That's my question. Bayley is done.
No.
She's washed up. She's boring.
I disagree with
She's
you.
nothing.
I don't agree
She's
with you.
nothing anymore.
Disagree.
What does she bring to the table? What does Bayley? If you dropped Bayley off the roster today, what would we lose?
You could say that about a lot of people.
No. I didn't ask about a lot of people. I asked about Bayley.
I'm not in creative, Coach. So for me, I can't say this is what she's doing right now. That's great because she's not on TV right now. She's not doing anything where I'm like, that's amazing for her. But I think every time she is given the creative of what she's doing, I like it.
See, there are certain superstars. And when I was in the WWE for 13 years, there would be certain people, and she'd be one of them, that you'd walk around backstage going, how in the world is she winning the Royal Rumble? Or how in the world is he doing that? To me, I've never, and I think she's a very sweet person, but there's a lot of sweet people. But I just don't think she's ever sold a ticket. Like, ever sold a ticket for any rivalry that she's ever done. So I think she's at a point, but I'll tell you, Gabby, when you make it public that you are best friends with Mercedes Moné,
yes.
As much as they want to say it doesn't matter, if you're taking pictures and hanging out with AEW's biggest female star, that's going to come back to bite you.
Of course.
It just is.
Now, I don't know who the coach
That's enough.
area.
Do you guys agree with Coach's comments? Is Bayley washed up in WWE, or has he been recording with Vince Russo for too long? P.S. Not to make myself sound like Bayley has been training hard and dieting and posting photos of it on her IG. You can fill in the rest. My comment is Bayley is always been a compelling character because she cuts a good promo and she's an excellent wrestler, and she's in that locker room. Her and Charlotte are looked at as like the two best female workers on that in that locker room, right? And Bayley kind of like is a cohesive person around like in the woman's thing. The problem is, and the reason Bayley's lost value is when she joined that damage control group.
Yeah.
And her value is just went plummeted, and it just and she hasn't really recovered back up to the spot where she needs to be, but she can easily get right back into that spot because she's a great worker and she cuts a good promo.
Yeah,
and some of her heel work back during the pandemic when they were doing was excellent.
Right.
So she absolutely still has value and is not washed up. She's just still kind of got the stain of that damage control angle on her. Would you agree with that, Konnan?
Yep, I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, I agree.
That dragged her down because they wanted that to work so much, and it wasn't working. They kept pushing it and pushing it. And I was like, dude, just give it up, change it,
Right.
And like you said, that's a correct
she hadn't
terminology.
rebounded.
She hasn't recovered, yeah.
It's like, what it's like? It's a perfect example. It's like, here's the best way to describe her. She's like Kansas basketball. Okay, every year they're probably going to get like the first, like one of the top 3 seeds in the tournament. They're going to have a great year and stuff. But it's like she had a couple bad years, and like one of the years, now she went to the NIT, because like she did, like they didn't even make the tournament. That's where she's at right now. Because of her brand, she can easily make it back into like the Final Four.
Right. She reminds me a lot of the Miz. You know what I'm saying? She's very serviceable.
Chris. Yeah, she's very easy to do TV with. I don't know why. She's actually one of the characters you want because like she delivers everything you tell her to do.
Yep.
So
that was a great comparison, Konnan, with the Miz, because it's like either one of them, they can stay outside of the main event angles or top of the card, whatever,
and still keep their heat.
Yep.
And keep their popularity.
Whenever you give them the ball, they run with it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.